Hi everyone. Okay, so we're here with Cole and Claire today, and we're gonna do our new caviar beads and our little 3D charm flowers. They do come charm flowers in each set of caviar beads. I've just separated mine because it's easier for when I'm working on people to have them all separate. So, get started. So I just have a tip here. It's just got 2 coats of gel polish on it and a matte top coat. You don't need the matte top coat. I just put it on so it's easier to see in the video. I'll zoom in there a little bit for you guys. Okay, so get our caviar beads, and they are a little messy, like they're staticky, I guess I should call them. They kind of like to stick to everything. More flowers. Okay, so we're going to be using our gem gel to apply these today. So you can use gem gel after your top coat or before. It doesn't really matter which way. Either is fine. If you're doing matte top coat as your final product, I would recommend doing it after you put the gem gel on. Then you can put the matte top coat around it, kind of seals everything in, and then everything looks matte except for your beads and stuff. So we just got a tile here, or your mat, something that we can put stuff on. So the best way to apply caviar beads, I find, is to take some of your gem gel. I'm going to put some on the tile. All right, my gem gel's starting to get a little empty. There we go. All right, I got gem gel on the tile. And we have our dotting tool. So the pokey end and that end. And we're going to take a few beads. Whatever sizes it is you need. Put a little bit of gem gel on the end of this. You can pick up stuff. Or water works too. All right, so we got our beads in our gem gel, and we're just going to mix them up a little bit so that they're nice and covered on every side of them. They just stick better, I find, this way because they're round. Like they're a perfectly round bead. There's no flat side. If they're flat like our regular crystal gems, then you wouldn't need to do this with. I'm just going to clean off my thing. All right, so we have our tip, and we're going to take some of our gem gel, and we're going to put on the bigger bead. So this flat, I'm just going to put a little dot here just so he sticks. So the biggest flower is fairly big. Like that's my average to smallish thumb compared to him. So he does stick up a ways. So we have to apply quite a bit of gem gel to make sure he stays, doesn't catch on your hair, that kind of stuff. So So we're going to put a fairly good glob of gem gel down. And then we're going to pick up our flower. I'm going to place him in the middle and push him down so that he's kind of surrounded by all that gel. And then we're going to put some beads on. So just put your gem gel kind of where you want it to go. Anywhere is fine. There's no right or wrong. It's wherever you want. You can go little to big, big to little. I find using my pointy end to pick these up and kind of have to scoop them. And they are kind of a pain in the butt sometimes to move around. Kind of a medium-sized one. Okay, rolled right off. Oh, and now he's stuck to the magnet. There we go. So yeah, the bigger beads tend to roll around a little more. They also bounce really good if you drop them. So I'm just placing those caviar beads that are covered in the gem gel, picking them up and plopping them on top of some more gem gel. We're gonna put a little blob of gem gel in the middle of that flower because he's got like a nice dent in the middle, and you can leave him how he is if you want to. Or you can add a nice bead to the middle of them. Stuck on, there we go. They really like this magnet down here. And if you want to do just a few at a time or all of them at a time, that's fine too. Yeah, so we got our flower and some gems on there. The more centered your flower is to your finger, the less it will like get in the way of the edges of your finger. So we're just going to cure that. And then we'll grab another one. Same thing, I got matte top coat on here, but you don't need to have it on here. It's just so you guys can see where I'm putting the gem gel better. So we're gonna add some gem gel. And we're gonna put a medium flower and a couple small ones. Just like that. Yeah, and like they stick up a little bit, but with the gel kind of surrounding them, they don't catch too badly. They'll catch more than gems because they are 3D and have lots of a curve to them and everything, but they're pretty good. And then I'll show you, if you want to just leave the flowers like that, I'm going to add a little dot in the middle. There, and if you want to cure them like that and then add more, you can. You can just flash cure even too. 5 seconds, 5 or 10 seconds is lots. That'll give you, it'll just kind of freeze it in place, and then it'll give you time to put some more on. As long as you fully cure it before you put on any top coat or anything, or before you're done completely, you're fine. You can flash cure it anytime. And then we'll just add some more gem gel. And I find if you don't coat the caviar beads with gem gel beforehand, they tend to kind of pop off quicker. So I do find it does work better if you just leave them covered in gel. Yeah, just push them around however you want them. You can add some crystals or gems in there with them if you want. But you can see how, like, I have matte top coat and then the shiny is the gem gel. So if you were doing a full shiny top coat, you wouldn't see the gem gel as well because it would just blend in. But if you were doing matte top coat, you would see the shiny layer. And most people don't want to see that. So we're going to cure this. And then we're going to put a matte top coat on. So with this guy, same thing, like you can see all the shiny pieces in there, but we want them to be matte completely. We're going to take our matte top coat. And this is after our gem gel's cured for 45 to 60 seconds. And we're just going to go around. And if you found that like under the edges of the leaves was sticking up a little more than you prefer, you could kind of shove some more gem gel in under there and give it another cure. If you think that's something that's going to bother you, catch on your hair, that kind of thing. There's our matte top coat, and we'll give that a cure. we'll do the same to this one. So shiny or matte, doesn't matter. Same process. You can do top coat before you do all your gems and stuff or after. I personally prefer after. It kind of gives you another layer to seal everything in. And it looks a little, especially when it's matte, it just looks a little more finished. So if you can't get in between, you can take a little bit of your top coat on your tile and your little detail brush, and you can run some stuff in between all of that. Run some top coat in between all of it. And then you can go on top of the caviar beads and even the flowers. The flowers, it probably won't stick very well just because they are plastic of some form. But the caviar beads you can go on top of with top coat. I wouldn't with matte because then they'll look matte, unless that's the look you want to go for. But you can with the shiny top coat, definitely. It doesn't affect them. They're not like the gems where they'll dull after a while. They kind of just stay as they are. There's that top coat. Put them in. Here's our first guy, so you can see. Yeah, see, we missed a little bit of shiny in there. So I'm just gonna go in with my detailer. Get rid of him. You guys have any questions at all? Are you guys enjoying the lives that we've been doing? Do you want to keep seeing them weekly, every other week? Is there anything specific that you want to see? Let us know. You can always comment on Facebook anytime. Okay, so there's that. So yeah, so you can see like all the shiny is pretty much gone. That one. And then here's the other guy. So yeah, like they do stick up. The big ones especially stick up more than like the crystal gems. But they stay pretty good. They are round, so keep in mind, like that's makes them a little trickier, but they stay really good, I find. Okay, that's everything we got for you guys today. And we'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.